How's that? Sorry. Thank you, Cliff. Let's see. I was going to do this. Copy the link. Click there, click there, click there, click that, paste, and there you go, Cliff. CR, like I said, our temperature just dropped about 10 degrees in the past half hour. So, unfortunately, my AC I think is dying because it's not keeping our room cool.
Yeah. So, oh, Jesus, I forgot we turned the power off today.
Oh, 70 degrees? Oh, that would be wonderful here. Yeah, let's see. As of right now, let me refresh. We were 86. We're still at 86. Oh, excuse me, dinner. Yeah, our humidity has jumped up from 47 from earlier to 73. Yeah, we're supposed to get a little bit of light rain. I'm hoping so. Like I said, the grass is thirsty, and we don't want the fish to run out of water.
Yeah, I got water restrictions over here, so as always, because it's the desert. We always have water restrictions.
Yeah.
So I just went out and watered some of my plants a little bit ago. That's why I got here late. Actually, to be honest, it looks like I'm on time.
Yeah, you're actually right on time. Let's say I had a few honeydews to do, and I had to quick go out and check the weather. It is orange outside. It's just the way that the sun is reflecting through the atmosphere and off the clouds, and what we get to see.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and no, like I said, after this, I don't think I'm going to have any rain for another 6-7 days. We haven't had any in almost 3 weeks.
That's not good.
No, let me double check. I thought I just heard thunder. And
nope, your AC is going out slowly.
Yeah, I'm just hearing things. Yeah, like I said, I think our AC might be on its way out. It's not cooling anymore.
Drill it, vacuum it, or actually drill it, put a tap in there for a AC recharge, solder it, vacuum seal it, or vacuum it and put the AC recharge in there.
Well, we'll take a look at it. I hate to have to buy another one, but I might have to.
Yeah, I think me and my dad are going to tap the one I have. This one's blowing out cold air, but it only feels cold when you're freaking 95 degrees.
Yeah, thermostat might be off on that one.
Nah, I think they ran out of Freon. Apparently that particular model has had some extremely negative reviews.
Well, ours have been running 5-6 years constantly, keeping the room dry and everything else.
Yeah, that lasted me like a season, so like 5 months.
Yeah.
Other one lasted me 3 years.
Yeah. So yeah, I might go ahead and learn about HVAC with this one and put in another one.
Yeah, we're actually getting 2 split units.
Yeah, if I'm going to go ahead and get this one back up and running, I might use it for the bedroom.
Yeah, I would say it would be cheaper just to get a split unit AC.
This is a plug unit. This is a window.
No, split. Mini split?
Oh, no, those things are like $1,200, $1,400 still.
Yeah. Bet you don't have to worry about it. And I think those ones you can just vacuum and recharge.
Yeah.
Because those ones you can actually physically have serviced.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people that will service the smaller units.
No.
They just won't touch them. For them, it's not worth it.
No, it's not worth the money, no. But we're sitting in here, we're sweating, it's hot.
Yeah.
Might do is I might open up the door and point the fan in here for a little bit from the house. Yeah. So, excuse me, folks. Well, I cooled the room down for the wife.
Yep. Also, hi, Molly. I can't unmute Jason. I don't have a way to do it. I'm just kidding. Oh. So look, it's like it's just me, Jason, and CR in here tonight. I don't know where anyone else is at. Oh, Grace is in here too. Grace, good to see you. Yeah, I'm still using what I got left for rainwater the last time. I am running out slowly, but I already went through like 80 gallons of water today, watering various plants here and there by hand in the sun. Because again, don't want to get whacked with a freaking water restriction bill or a fine because we're using water in the thingy. Ah, see that? I didn't see you at the top when I first rolled in because the chat was already down a few pegs, so I missed you. But good to see you, Grace. Hope everything is well over there. I know you're looking forward to it. I am not, but I hope you have a good season for your football team.
Try and get at least about 15 minutes of exchanging air. I mean, it's trying to blow cold air, but it's not cold like it's supposed to.
Yeah, it sounds like the Freon level's lower. Your compressor's giving out.
Yeah. Oh, I hear it kicking on and everything else.
Then you're just low on. Then you're just. You might have a small leak in there at this point for the Freon.
Yeah, I gotta pull it out, take it apart, the cover off of it, and see if there is a recharge port.
Usually on those window units like that, they don't.
Well, this is I think this is a 26,000 BTU unit.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna have a recharge. If you might have to do it manually.
Yeah.
Which is gonna suck, but that's only whether or not you actually have a vacuum chamber for it.
So what up, Blake? What's happening?
Ooh, what's up, Blake?
Join us.
I'm riding a chocolate mousse.
You're riding a chocolate mousse. Okay.
Apparently, you're the peanut eater. I'm Slick Rick with my Slickback. No, I'm a pimp named Slickback.
You Slick Rick. So how's everything going there, Blake? Hope everything's going good for you. But yeah, so I guess I'm going to be learning about HVAC. I mean, what can I learn here in a few days before I take it apart?
A lot, actually.
Actually, like I said, I learned a lot of stuff when I did the research to rewire the house, codes and everything else in 3 weeks, so I can redo the house. Figured HVAC can't be that hard. I mean, we'll find out.
Well, like I said, to do HVAC, you have to have a vacuum tank.
Yeah. I got the compressor, so I could probably just go buy a vacuum from Harbor Freight. I know they sell them.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just I know how to solder, so I already know how to do that. If I have to get a tube cutter, get a the little ports for it, I'll probably have to order that off of Amazon. Make sure I get everything correct. I got my caliper so I can measure it. Soldering's not hard. It's pretty easy. It'd be nice if they actually had them on there. It'd be awesome. I mean, they got to charge them somehow.
Yeah, well, they charge them and then they vacuum seal the end of it, so you have like no means of technically recharging them.
Well, we don't know that until I have it apart, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, they do sell the recharge. You can buy the recharge nipples.
Yeah.
About $10 a piece, depending on where you get them.
Yeah.
I'm looking at them right now. UAC GA 5020 BC AC service port repair kit, $7 from Summit.
And what are those? What are those running?
That one for that particular one's running $7.99. Oh, that's a Summit Racing, so that might be a. That's for car AC line, but it should still work regardless because the tap of the recharge containers are designed to snap onto those hose fittings.
Yeah.
We have a
Yeah,
CarQuest AC OEM R134A low side service port adapter is about $18, and they do have that at Advanced Auto Parts.
Hey, Moose, what's happening?
Moose! Moose!
How you doing, Moose?
Hey,
Moose,
and a Gary. We also got a Mr. Gary. Ooh, and a Todd in here as well.
Yeah, and Gary, wow.
Everyone's in. Todd's in studio. Ooh, Todd's in basement, apparently.
But like I said, I started using this about 10 days ago. There we go.
How's that working out so far?
You saw the video.
Actually, to be honest, I have not. I know you put it out yesterday. I just never got to get to.
No. The one I sent you personally.
Yeah. I did see that one.
That's the chili peppins. All of a sudden, they're blooming. So I figured
You gotta-
it might be a problem. So I picked up for like $9.
You gotta run. I told with the peppers, you have to do the plain Epsom salt, like a tablespoon or two of Epsom salt mixed in there, and they go crazy.
I've been using the Epsom salt, nothing. All of a sudden, I use that. 8 days later, I'm seeing blooms.
Because that's also fertilizer, essential.
This is also the very high. I don't like.
Nitrate on that one.
Yeah, I'm not happy about how high the nitrogen is, but it's what is it? It's a 18-18-21. It's got real high phosphorus and potassium.
Jason, you gonna let your basement dweller out?
Oh, who's in there? Oh, hey Todd.
I told you he was in the basement.
I was not paying attention.
We know see Todd, we know hear Todd. Hear no Todd, see no Todd.
Yeah. He's drawing a blank. I mean, he rarely has any marks on his whatever thing is.
The Wi-Fi bar, I didn't even see any.
Yeah.
He had an X across.
Yeah, he had one mark. He said it says here feed every 7 to 14 days. Well, I did 7 days, and I used 1 spoon for 1 gallon, and I watered the plants. And then I did a 1 gallon container with the tablespoon of the mixture.
Is it a water soluble or is it the pellets?
Water soluble, yes.
How you guys doing?
Good.
How did you make it? Did you let him up, Jason? Was
Yeah,
he in the basement too?
Yeah, I let him up here.
Ah, okay.
I
Well,
was running late, and I had to make my coffee and that kind of thing. So I tried going without coffee during a stream, and it did not go well.
Hello.
Damn, Deb got 3.5 inches of rain yesterday in 18 hours and overnight. 58 degrees at 5 a.m. Ooh, that's cool. That's some good cold weather right there.
Yeah.
Hey, CR. Hey, Bill. Hey,
Yeah.
Deb.
So far, and
Hey, Gary.
it's a STA Green. So that's the name of the company.
So,
And what was nice is I got it at work, and it was under $10.
What is it again?
Fertilizer.
Oh, well, I can't see the brand because I'm getting reflection.
Stay green,
Stay green. Okay.
stay green, tomato and pepper blend.
So
Yeah.
that work. Does that? You think they sell that up here in Iowa still?
Probably.
Yeah, like I said, I got it at Lowe's.
I know that. I just wanted to make sure it could be picked up
Yeah.
here because sometimes some things don't translate across states.
Nah, Stay Green is a newer company that's been popping up a lot of the garden beds and a lot of stuff. So you should be able to find it over there. Probably just Google it and probably sell it at your local Walmart.
Yeah, like I said, they have it at Walmart. You know, most of your big box stores will have it. Oh, it's even got 1.47% of combined sulfur, which is good. Copper, iron is 0.10%.
Damn,
So,
that's only $9 over at my Lowe's.
yeah, and it's manganese and zinc is also in there. Very, very low, but it's in there. Magnesium,
How much is it again where you guys are at?
like under $10.
Yeah,
How much? I mean, how many? How big of a container?
it's a 1.5 pound container.
Okay, give me a second. I'm scrolling down because right now the big 40-pound bag is like $25.
No, you don't.
No, not potting soil.
I'm going down the list. This is what I just put in the name. I didn't put in the.
Plant food.
I haven't got that far yet.
Put it in the search bar. It's a lot easier. I find it quicker.
There it is.
I just put stay green because it popped up. The first thing that popped up was the red one that Jason
Well,
has
you guys
on there.
want the item number for Lowe's?
I got it. I found it. It's $8.98 here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, see, there you go. Go pick up one or two of those, and you'll be good for quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure you don't break the seal in it, because until you're ready to use it.
Well, I'll probably use it when I transplant my 2-year-old tomato plant.
Mm-hmm.
Probably be the best time to use it then.
Do not use fertilizer on anything after transplanting.
Yeah,
Especially,
you gotta wait a couple of weeks.
especially for a high NPK. You can
Okay.
use organics.
NPK.
Nitrogen, phosphate, calcium, or potassium, or whatever.
Okay, I don't know the acronyms.
So if you give anything homogenized fertilizer, you could send the plant into self-destruction.
Yeah, it'll fry the roots,
Mm.
and then your plant will just be dead by like day 3.
I plan on transplanting my 2-year-old plus tomato plant soon.
Yeah.
It's got to get a bigger pot for it.
What you also can do is go get a bag of Sustain at one of the fertilizer stores.
Right.
I don't know what you have in your area for a fertilizer store. I know I have a Target Specialty Products about 2 hours away. I'm sure there's a couple of other places too.
Wait a second here. Let me take a look.
Yeah. And you're looking for Sustain. It is turkey manure.
You know, I was gonna say you can for the transplant. What I recommend is like
A Super Thrive or
a couple tablespoons of bone meal and a couple tablespoons of like blood meal. Mix it in with the dirt. You're gonna put it in around the plant and then do it that way. That's not a quick acting fertilizer, so it won't fry your plants.
just stay away from the nitrogen. Nitrogen is what's going to send your plant into self-destruction.
Unless it's a plant that requires high nitrogen, and there's a
Well,
I
I
am
am
not that
kind of-
fancy. I can go to Earl May or
You're right.
Tyson's.
yeah, and just get like a Sustain. It's going to be a 333 natural fertilizer.
Give me a second. I'm checking their website.
Yeah. Do not use Mologanite on your vegetables.
You guys are talking way above my head. I'm just you give me a basic brand name, I'll go with that.
Yeah, Mologanite is a fertilizer made from human waste for golf greens.
For what?
Human waste
No, I heard that part. The last word you said.
for the golf greens.
Golf greens.
Golf
Okay.
courses, yes.
I don't have my hearing aids in, so
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, so you want to use like something like a 333, something like that. Nothing higher. I wouldn't even use an 888, a starter fertilizer. That's for seed.
I'm just going to type in tomato fertilizer and see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever heard of? Oh, this is a new one. Neptune's Harvest.
No, I have not.
It's an
Yeah,
interesting
just-
one.
Use organic fertilizer.
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out.
You pay a little bit more, but you'll have less chances of a like a transplant shock and or sending the plant into self-destruction.
I'm trying to figure out what's in it, so bear with me here. That one is very expensive, so I probably won't get it because it's like $37 for a jug of it.
Yeah.
Not what I want to do.
Yeah, they got the what was it? They got the Hawaiian kelp.
Well, I think I'm going to stick with what I originally planned to do in the first place. The Job's tomato fertilizer spikes for tomatoes.
But again, be careful with the fertilizer.
I will follow the directions exactly like they suggest. So I won't go overboard.
Yeah.
They do have really good. I've been using Job's for years, and I've not had an issue yet. And each stake feeds for 8 weeks, so that should be plenty.
Yes. But again, make sure you put that in like 3 weeks after transplant.
Well, I'm not gonna, right now. It's what I've got a lot of them in there right now from before because I forget to put new ones in every like couple months, so I put a new one in.
Yeah.
But that was the regular plant stakes, not the tomato.
Yeah.
So this will be the first.
I know you can use Super Thrive. You can use get some B1 fertilizer.
No clue. I'm going to stick with what I know. It works so far for me.
Yeah, like I said, the vitamin B1, you get it in a gallon, and you only use maybe a tablespoon for 5 gallons of water, and that'll help with transplant shock as well.
Well, I'm just going to I'm not breaking down the root ball. I'm just going to plant the whole thing, root ball and all, with the soil that's got in a bigger container with the soil around that.
Yeah, that's what most people are going. That's what most people will do with that. You're not breaking it down to pull out the roots unless you got the issue with your roots binding up.
So I'm just going to let it go like I did the last one, and like I did this clone, and let it go to town.
Yeah.
But I probably will make sure that it's supported and everything else properly in a better way than I do the original one. So we have to wait and see.
Yes. Yeah, CR, did you see my video yesterday with my cherry tomatoes in the bucket? I don't think I'm getting anything out of them. They're pretty sorry.
My tomatoes still haven't done anything. They're still like struggling with the heat.
Yeah. As soon as you get your down to 85 degrees, they'll be fine.
Yeah. My
Mine has
potato
been getting
bucket's already
plenty
taken.
of. Sorry, my apologies.
Go.
Yeah, I'm actually going to try and get mine to survive winter in the greenhouse, and maybe I can have tomatoes during the winter time.
Well, I'm planning on doing that myself. And I did plan ahead for this, Jason, just in case you have trouble hearing me. I got my headset just in case.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Darren's considered a real farm now. Oh, that's awesome.
Who is?
Thorhaven.
Considered a real farm now? Why is that?
Looks like they're licensed as a real farm.
Mine's going to be designated as a homestead, so it's not the same thing.
Well, he's also got like 10 Highland cattle, a bunch of other stuff. Lasagna's hot. Damn. Yeah, we got a big old chunk of
Food?
mulch.
Oh, okay.
Well,
We got like a 4-foot pile of, it's probably like 6-8 feet wide of freaking mulch.
Yeah, like I said, I got some more of my backyard back yesterday, so which is good.
so how many of those clothespins did you end up having to use?
The what?
Those clothespins, how many did you end up having to use?
Oh, I had 8, and it wasn't enough.
That's why you should bring out everything. And if you have
But
too
no,
many,
I have my scissors with me too, so
how many did you end up killing?
probably about 18, maybe 20 of them.
Wow.
Good
I've
Lord.
never had that issue here for some weird reason.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a single one, and I barely started seeing stink bugs about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I'm
most
of
of
little
them
bastards.
were about that big, and after I was done with the video, I really had to look for them. I mean, I really had to look.
Oh yeah, they ate the hell out of your
That
tomato
one
plant.
little one you showed off on your video was very. I mean, he was like really tiny.
No, I found several of them that were smaller.
Really.
That the clothespins wouldn't work, so I had to use the scissors. I had to get in there very carefully and make sure I didn't clip the plant.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, I just get them right where the right under the front feet or behind the front feet, and I usually clamp them that way.
Yeah.
They usually let
Tom
go.
wants to know what streaming software this is.
The stream software, this is going to be the Streamlabs. So Talk Studio .streamlabs. And get the free one until you're and try several of them out, different ones out before you choose one.
And it might be the link you're trying to click it on too, Todd, if you're having issues with it. Some people do have trouble from different platforms.
Especially with a phone.
Yeah, so
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It really just depends. If I get the
Yes.
link directly, it's not a problem. If I have to physically type the link in, it gives me the middle finger.
yeah, so
Yeah.
you got it could be just a matter of what platform you started from when you try
Yeah,
to
man,
click
they
the
like
link. So
those guys really munched your tomato plants.
Oh yeah, I know. I said I walked in there yesterday morning. I'm going, that doesn't look right.
No,
So I get back in, grabbed my glasses, grabbed my phone, went back out there. Grabbed a handful of of them that I have left. I knew where they were. I have to spend $2 and go get another pack of 40 or 50 of them.
Yeah, to go to the dollar store and buy packs of them damn things.
Go to Walmart for $2 for the good ones.
hey guys, I got a question for you. Since I'm getting ready to harvest Ian's potatoes soon,
Mm-hmm.
what if I use that 5-gallon bucket for that bucket that he has, but I put the holes in it proper?
Mhm.
That whatever that one is, and just put my 2-year-old tomato plant in that and let it go to town.
Well, it's
Sorry.
up to Ian because ain't that his bucket?
No, I've got an extra spare one. I mean, if I need to, but a 5-gallon bucket like it would be the same style as the challenge ones, but this one would not be.
Yeah, that should be
part of
fine.
the challenge. I would say would it explode more?
I mean, you can save it for winter time.
Much more. To be inside, mind you, not outside.
You can put some brassicas in there for the winter time.
Some what?
Broccoli or cauliflower.
No, I'm not planning on doing any of that. I haven't done it before, so I'm not going to do it now. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it.
You can grow peas.
I don't want to do peas.
He doesn't want to pee all over himself.
No, he doesn't want to pee in the bucket.
No, definitely don't want to pee in the bucket because Jenny would get mad at me.
Yeah, that one tomato plant is looking like it's almost half.
I don't want to be like Cliff and got peed all over his desk. That would be just wrong.
Well, I pee all over everything in the house. I got peas everywhere. I pee everywhere. I pee everywhere.
No, those plants. Like I said, it's hot. I think I need to put the shade cloth over. I got to remember to do that. And try and keep the sun off of it for at least half the day, or at least half the greenhouse. But the peppers, oh man, they are going crazy.
I'm gonna try to keep my vegetables near the big bay windows of our new place because this gets the most sun, but only half the day. So I just got to convince Jenny to let me have a spot for the plants and another spot for her reading chair.
Again, you can plant anything in there. Like I said, winter's coming soon, so you don't like radishes. Try something.
No, I am allergic to radishes. There's a difference.
You can try doing something new.
Well, I'm not sure about doing any like carrots or parsnips or anything like that
It's too late for carrots at this point.
in the wintertime inside. So I don't know
Carrots take 180 days.
Well, I don't know what the mean temperature of the place we're moving to is going to be like until we actually run it in the wintertime, because it is not like we are here on city gas. We're going to be on a propane tank. So, yes, Gary, exactly. But I'm just going to give it a shot, see what happens. The main vegetables we're going to be running is basically the pepper, because I found out from Jason that I can run it in the wintertime. My tomatoes. So if I get anything extra, I'll be lucky. Oh, and the new aloe vera, which is a whole different ballgame.
And again, you can do onions in there too. Only a couple of them. You won't get a whole lot.
No. We don't want Macus to try to chew on those. So no onions. No onions. I got to be careful with a cat who might chew on something. He hasn't done it to the tomato plant, so we're good.
Ah, that's why
What?
cats cannot eat onions.
No, they're ruins their kidneys.
Well, then, that makes sense. No onions.
Now, I did consider doing another clone, CR.
Yeah, same thing
I'm
with
trying to do
dogs.
another clone, maybe the clone of a clone. See what would happen. Then I'd have a Star Wars theme going. Attack of the Clones.
They can also do a garlic. You can do
Garlic, same problem as onions.
put a cage on it.
Wouldn't stop them back.
Yeah, they'll distinctively not touch it. They'll nip it once and then they won't touch it.
I'd rather not risk it.
They may be domesticated, but they still have most of their wild nature to them, so they won't. Like I said, they won't usually touch them. I
wanna
got
do
that stuff
cat-
growing everywhere over here. Wild
Yeah.
cats all over the place, and they won't even touch them.
If I could do cat grass, I would do that.
Oh no, trust me, you don't want that.
Why?
That stuff spreads everywhere. It is annoying, and
I
it will
would do
bring every
catnip,
neighborhood cat possible into your house.
Well, I would, because Mac is an indoor cat, not an outdoor cat. I was talking about indoors. If I could figure out a way to do a Chia Pet version, I would do that, but I don't know if that would work.
They make them.
I've heard of it. I'm just not, I mean, because I think seeing like a Chia Pet, like Shaggy or something like that would be amazing. That would be for cats. I wouldn't want to do a Scooby because that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, you can always put in catnip.
Harvesting cukes and green beans, and Michael's harvesting catnip. His cats are okay. That's
Yeah.
cool, Grace.
Yeah, the problem is you probably have a cat
You know that back
there drooling everywhere.
I'm not sure about doing mint indoors.
Oh, as long as it gets sunlight, it'll do fine.
Yeah, it'll be minty fresh.
Well, I don't want to do too many inside because we're going to have the biggest ones we have right now are going to be our tomatoes. They take up a lot of space with it because they're tall and bushy. So that's going to be interesting to see how those are going to handle.
That's okay. Wait till you guys watch me butcher my my big tomato plants. They cut them back and get them ready for late September.
So you want them to go dormant?
No, I'm going to cut them back so they regrow.
Oh. I'm not sure what to do with the clone because it is producing two different types of tomatoes.
Let
I
it do
don't
it.
want. Huh?
Just let it keep doing it.
No, I mean because I don't want to cut it back because it is kind of sprawling, but I don't want to cut it out where I don't get both kinds.
Yeah, see, well, if you look at mine are getting kind of a little lengthy. So I'm going to trim them back and force new growth. And I'm just going to do like one branch at a time.
Well, mine are going. Even though it's one stem that it grew from, it looks like three plants that it grew together, even though it's not, because it kind of exploded as a clone. So who knows what to expect? Because I want to see about. I do have two more of the beefsteak style ones getting ready to turn or turning red of that little cluster, but the rest are all Romas, which is the majority of them. And it's going to be an interesting winter, to say the least. If I can keep them alive. Especially that clone. That clone is just massive.
Well, like I said, you can also pick up the heating pad that's going to be selling soon.
I won't need to do that indoors.
The heating pad.
I won't need it.
You going to keep the house that warm?
Above freezing, yeah.
No, you got to keep it like
You got to
65.
keep it warm. It's going to be sitting on
above
concrete.
60, 70 degrees is plenty.
Yeah, no, the
I'm not
concrete.
going to keep it like 45 degrees in the house. We got to live there. And I'm going to be there most of the time anyway.
Yeah, if the soil temperature starts dropping below 70 degrees, it might go a little bit to sleep. Not permanently, but dormant.
Well, that's going to be like
It's really slow.
part of the day, not maybe at night, but not during the day. The day they're going to be getting a lot hotter than that because of just being in direct sunlight.
I'm talking about the
Through a
roots.
window,
itself.
obviously.
The roots. The roots.
Are on fire.
Yeah. When the soil gets too cold, it shuts the plant down.
Oh, until it gets too cold for them to be outside, they're going to be outside on the deck.
Yeah.
Until it gets too cold.
But again,
Then
the
they're gonna
concrete
come
floor in the
inside.
house stays cool.
We don't keep our temperature at 63 degrees in the wintertime. Because it gets really cold here in Iowa. So we got to keep them warm. It's one of the things why we're getting the house
Sorry about
insulated
that,
and stuff
Todd.
like that. Huh?
I mean, yeah. Like I said, Todd's having issues. Says his camera and everything else is working great.
Okay, where are you hitting that link from? Are you doing it from here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jason gave it to him directly.
Yeah.
Does he try it from Instagram?
I didn't send it through Instagram.
No, but try sending it through Instagram.
That's not going to change Todd's problem.
No.
I don't know because I've seen people do it, enter it differently. It could be from the YouTube side even.
Yeah, he might have to go to Stream Labs and type it in manually.
Yeah.
His Stream app doesn't like Streamlabs apparently. Yeah. Sign up for a paid subscription. One of those things. Yeah.
Not on me, thankfully.
I've never had an issue. I mean, even before I I got my subscription for my low paid subscription, the lowest one you can get. I've never had an issue even then.
Yeah, I'm sorry there, Todd.
Now, if you want to stick with StreamYard, there's nothing wrong with that.
No. Like I said, yeah. I tried a couple of them out, and I kept going back to Streamlabs. Or not Streamlabs, but Streamlabs.
Not
Go with the one
Streamlabs,
that works best
Streamlabs.
for you, Todd. That's all you have to do. Just go
But
with
then
what-
again, $20 compared to $49 was a big decision too.
Yeah, that stupid BS that Streamlabs or StreamYard decided
I'm not
to
familiar
do.
with that one there, Gary.
EV Bucks.
EV Mux? Yeah. I tried that one. I didn't care much for the EV Mux. Yeah, you can go. It works really well on computers, but if you don't try to use it on your phone, it doesn't like it. No, because Colin was up here before he became a member.
Mm-hmm.
Same here.
But what kind of computer does he have? That makes a difference too.
Phone. I don't know.
You see, I'm also on a laptop.
He's on his, he says he's on a PC. So
Yeah.
what PC do you have? If you say Apple, then I'm sorry, I can't help you.
We don't know.
No.
It says Linux. I'm sorry, I can't help you. The only thing Linux is good for is watching DVDs. But anyways, we digress.
I mean, I don't know, Todd. So, yeah, a Macintosh, which is an Apple.
Magnavox.
Yeah. Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yes, plants. So so far, I think I'm the only one that's had the issues with the hornworms this year.
Yeah, I haven't seen a single one.
I usually
don't
get
have
one or
them here
two.
at all.
Yeah, I usually get one or two through the season, but oh man, it was a lot this year. So they're probably dropping this the eggs in the soil in the end of the year because that's a big moth too, and I haven't seen that hawk moth yet.
Oh, Chromebook. Oh, that's what he's got. Okay.
Oh,
No. That's Gary.
yeah.
I gave mine to Katie. My Chromebook.
No, you give it to me.
Did I?
Uh-huh.
I got two.
And that's what I use with me if I'm going to be out and about.
Oh, yeah. I got some.
Yeah, because it's easier to take with us than with the laptops.
Almost done with my lasagna. Almost done with lasagna.
Yeah, so yeah, with the hornworms, I said I had a whole lot of them. I still need to go back out and check probably tomorrow when I get home. You know, when I have to water. So I watered yesterday, and I need to water tomorrow.
I'm checking something.
Yeah, I gotta go back out after this and water some more.
I'm using a Hewlett Packard, and honestly, I've had no issues with it.
I have a HP myself.
You know, the only issue I had was not enough memory, so I had to put on an outside drive. And Gary, how many links do you have open? That might help too. So I got what, 5 up right now. I'm gonna take that one off right there, so I don't need that one there.
I got 4. I'm waiting on the 5th one to load because it's going slow.
Ooh, it's down to 84.
Fine, I'll do that later.
Feels like 93 though. Yeah, I've been waking up in the morning. It's been like 76 degrees. It's like, But we have wonderful winters though.
Man, I'm still waking up. It's in like the freaking high 80s.
Yeah, that's the desert for you.
Mm-hmm. Should be cold AF though, but no. Not in the summertime.
Mm. So, like I said, apparently my potatoes have not done well this year, and my tomatoes have not done well, but the peppers are doing awesome. So I still haven't seen any peppers yet, except for they're tiny, and I still can't tell what they are.
Still no clue on that random plant?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're full of blooms, but I'll know here in about another week what kind of peppers they are. It should be enough. Now, if they stay small, then it might be. So it depends, but like I said, those are awfully big leaves.
My pepper plant's growing a 4th pepper finally. Not sure how long I got to go before that one big one's ready to be harvested though. Because I threw the package away. I didn't know how long to let it sit.
You can let it sit until it turns orange or red or.
Well, I know I'm leaving one to turn red because that's when I can harvest the seeds. But
Harvest the seeds when they're green.
But no, I did my research and it said if you harvest them when they're green, they won't propagate as well as they would if they were red.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let them go. One of them go red just for that purpose. To have
Well, they're actually sweeter.
as red or green
The red is sweeter.
because it's already a sweet bell pepper. So
Yeah.
how sweet? What sweeter is it gonna get?
They'll get sweet, but you gotta wait for it to turn red.
It's not even close to doing that yet.
Yeah.
They're about that one's like that about that big, but it's like
Mhm.
that big around.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge.
Just don't let it get soft.
No, it's not good. I don't know what you mean by soft. Squishy?
Yeah, squishy.
It's not going to get
This-
like squishy soft, like a tomato gets squishy when it's spit.
Yeah, and if it starts to wrinkle, you need to give it a little bit more water.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that.
Yeah.
But I didn't have to water it today or yesterday though, because of the rain. We've been getting plenty of rain. Does Todd ever say what brand name of computer he has?
Yes, you just not you just don't pay attention to the chat.
Yes.
What did he say?
The Chromebook.
Read
Wait,
the
no,
damn
that's
chat.
Gary.
Call in.
That's
You're
Gary.
killing me, brother. Killing me. Killing me, Smalls.
He just said
Killing me.
PC is all he said. That didn't tell me anything.
I mean, looks like that little thunderstorm kind of dissipated on me. Darn. Just gonna hoping to get a little bit of rain out of it. Good thing I watered yesterday heavy. Yeah, I'm just hoping for, like I said, those chili beans haven't produced in 2 years. They're finally producing, and there's a lot of blooms on them.
My 2-year-old one has got one really huge bloom. I mean, it's literally like that big around. I'm waiting for that one to produce one more.
Let's see.
If I can just get it transplanted between its blooming, then I'll probably be okay.
Let's see. Is it? Yes, it is. That one right there. I'm gonna have to turn this down. So I know they're looking a little bit sad, but they are starting to get a little bit better in color. So let me do this here. Where is it? I can remember
Gary
where-
said he saw 2 snapping turtles today.
Snapping turtles? What were they slapping about?
They were getting taxed. They're getting snippy about it.
Yeah, like I said, and right there. Actually, there. There's one bloom right there. Right,
Yeah,
right
I
towards
see
the
it.
center. Yeah. Got that bloom there, and there's several other ones too throughout the plant. So these are the little hot ones. All right, and we go ahead and hide that one. Okay, stop sharing there. Oh, what?
No,
we
we
lost.
I will say this, Jason. When I get my my back pay for my disability, I will be taking my computer in to get it fixed. So if
Okay.
I disappear for a couple of days, it's just because my computer needs completely upgraded and fixed. So not because I don't want to be on. It needs to be done. New battery, new upgraded memory, new everything. Without having to buy a brand new computer.
I got most of the parts to actually. Hey, Dan, how you doing? Daniel and Tiffany, wherever.
How you doing, Daniel and Tiffany? Hope you guys are doing okay.
Cliff is still hiding. That means he's,
Oh,
probably
there.
Something.
he's still eating.
Legal information here.
He's flashing the camera, folks. You just can't see
No,
it.
I'm not.
No, like I said, I've been waiting for those 2 peppers to start blooming for 2 years.
Well,
Well,
at least you know that peppers are perennials, not annuals, which means they can't take that long.
No, they can live up to 20 years.
That's what since I've been able to get my first pepper to go, I know it, so I'm going to keep it in that pot as much as I can and keep it going for as long as I can.
Yeah, I need to get my my coffee plants up potted. I
Okay,
need to do that.
when I talked to you yesterday on my live, you said that you uploaded a video yesterday. I went to look at it, and the only time I seen it was today, and it showed that it got uploaded 3 hours from when I first watched it.
Because I put out one yesterday and one today.
I didn't see the one. I must have watched that one then.
It's a
because I
short.
already had it liked.
Yeah, it's a short. So
Okay.
I mean, it's 3 pots. I mean, how are you gonna make that into a long video?
You could have. You're good. You're that good.
Uh,
I've seen
Like I
you
said,
do it.
I'll actually get more views on the short than I would on the long form.
I'm sure it would, because I'm not much of a fisherman, Gary.
See, I got a phone call.
These guys here are better fishermen than I am.
I haven't been fishing in a while. I need to.
And last time I tried to fish, my knee wouldn't let me do it. I have to have a chair. I can't stand at all long enough to do it.
Looks like. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I just need to. I'm waiting for it to cool off a little bit. It's just so hot. It is just so hot to do anything. I'm only good until like maybe about noon outside on my days off. Then I come in and I take care of the parts of the house and Molly.
Maybe you need to find a shady spot to sit and fish for a little bit.
There is no. It doesn't matter. It's just hot and humid. Even in the shade, you are going.
Even a bad hot day of fishing is better than a good day inside. You know that.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, at least when I was in the Phoenix area, I was able to fish at 105, but there was a small breeze going and you kept cool. Here,
it was a dry heat.
Different.
Yes, I get it.
It is way different.
Humidity makes a big difference.
Yeah, when you're in the forest and you're fishing, there's no air movement.
Sometimes, when they're near waterways, there's some, but not. Depends on where you're at. In
Not
Iowa,
enough to keep you cool.
well, cool enough sometimes. A lot of people actually choose the places like near underneath bridges and stuff like that, and that produces a lot of cool air for fishing and fish, for that matter, too.
Oh, that thing's probably putting out cold air. Cool air, not cold like it was. I even tried cleaning the coils and everything else. But like I said, it's been running for 5 years, maybe a little bit longer.
Does it need a Freon upgrade?
Well, like I said, I'm gonna learn how to do HVAC here soon.
Makes sense. I'm going to make sure ours has been tested and cleaned and everything before we move in.
Especially the ducting. You want to get that done.
Oh, that's all part of the cleaning part, where we're going to make sure it's all cleaned out and everything. Because you got to have clean, especially with someone who has asthma, like Jenny does. It's not an option. It has to be done. Especially since the previous owner had dogs.
Yeah. Now, anybody else that's in the chat, I know Todd is doing his bucket challenge and plant challenges. I have not seen Matt's yet.
Yeah, I didn't
Gary
know
said
it
he's
for
doing
Matt's
it.
this week either.
Gary said he was doing it, didn't he?
I don't think Gary was doing the 5-gallon bucket challenge. I know Daniel was trying.
I haven't heard what Daniel's been doing, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like I said, yeah. My phone just gets hot too as well.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Daniel. Trying to fish when his phone overheats because of the heat. I can get that. Which is why I like you having either a GoPro or some other camera that can handle the heat. Something you should try if you can afford one.
You gotta remember, it's 105 there.
Some cameras, the dedicated cameras, like GoPros and
That's
such,
why.
can handle the heat better than your phone can, because your phone's doing multiple things at once, not just one thing.
Yeah, my phone can handle it better than my vlogging camera or my Canon. And remember, Yeah, because what was it? I was just about ready to say something. Oh yeah, your camera lenses. Do not point them towards the sun. You'll fry your camera.
Optics. Yeah. Your optics will be.
You wouldn't
You
believe
got
how
another
many.
like on your short there, Daniel.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I get a lot of people come in there replacing their doorbells, and they can't figure out why the cameras aren't working. I says they're just pointing towards the sun anytime during the day. They go, yeah, that's why.
I've
'Cause the
seen
sun's
people's doorbell cams get fried because the sun comes down at the right angle. It's not intentional. They didn't plan it that way. It just sort of happens between the houses and such.
acts like the magnifying glass right there on that sensor, and it fries them out.
Like a mini death ray of the camera.
He said he started a new bucket yesterday.
Okay. What'd you plant?
A seed.
What kind of seed? Other than one that goes in the ground.
It was freedom seeds.
If you could grow freedom seeds, then someone would be after you so much to say, I want that plant.
Yeah, especially in 4570 government.
I actually had an idea about my building a raised garden bed, like I was talking to you about, Jason.
Yeah.
And you know those cement blocks, the feet things that you can put 2x6s in and 2x8s in?
Yes.
I was thinking about using something like those, but in conjunction with some cross planks to make the bottom parts of a raised bed that's tall enough. So I've seen where you can run pipes through it to make stuff for like a garden arbor that goes over the top of it for vine stuff and things like that. Beans and radish. Okay, that's cool. Big Matt's here.
Yep. Yeah, because
What up, Big Matt? Who's sending me dirty pictures? No, never mind.
Not me.
That was a service confirmation on my phone for taking my truck tomorrow.
My truck is officially getting worked on at noon on a Friday. Yay!
God damn it, I thought that was a freaking L. No wonder I couldn't find that shit. Alright, well, that's annoying. Yeah, yes, I know. Thank you very much. No. Alright, now I can actually do this. Oh, look, you guys get to see me now.
Ah,
His hair has been combed.
Avert thine eyes.
832, Matt.
Oh, Gary's planting 50 cal seeds.
Now,
Yeah,
if Gary can plant those kind of freedom seeds and make them more plant, go right ahead.
Matt, did you do your bucket update this week?
I don't know if he has.
I know what kind of plant that is, Jason.
What?
It's a munition plant.
Munition plant? Okay. That's a good one.
Riche.
Hey, Gary's taking off.
Laters, Gary. Thanks for
You are, Gary.
stopping by.
Yeah, thank you for coming by this evening. It's 9 o'clock.
Somewhere.
I know where my kids are.
I'm just happy I got my coffee this time because I was dragging yesterday.
Yeah, see, he says no, he hasn't.
See? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he didn't do it this week. I thought I might have just missed it.
Jason, what day do you usually do yours?
I usually do mine on Thursdays.
On Thursdays?
Yeah, but I did mine a day early.
Oh, okay. Because when I watched the one today, it said it was for Tuesday or Thursday. I can't remember which. It was for Thursday. I'm not sure.
No, Matt usually does his on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. I do mine on Thursdays. Matt does normally his on Mondays. You do yours on Sundays. Todd, whenever we get a notification from it.
I haven't been getting notifications from Todd. I get them from you. I get them from Jason. I get them from Matt, but I don't get them from Todd. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay,
Apparently, Daniel does his on Thursdays.
okay, it's good to know.
You planted a devil's lettuce.
Ah. Don't be showing that one.
Is he planting the rope tree?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to call it. It's a rope tree.
Sandal tree.
That could be done that too.
Flooring too.
Oh, that could be used for technically about a billion different things.
Depends on how you do the flooring, but yeah, that would take a lot of time and effort to do that.
I've seen
That'd be
people.
a lot
There's
of time and
countertops. I've seen people make countertops out of the same material.
Well, look how much bamboo they use for that flooring too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, the stuff they use for the bamboo flooring is also that's a quick growing bamboo.
Yeah.
That stuff will grow like 10 feet in like 2 weeks.
It's still
And it's
really nice looking
thick.
flooring, no matter what, though. Bamboo flooring is actually pretty, so I have no issues with that.
It's great until you have something with caster wheels and sand.
hmm
And then you're basically destroying your floor because you're grinding all of the sand into your hardwood floor.
I
And
don't.
no amount of sanding fixes it.
I don't have anything with wheels for furniture or anything like that, so I don't have to worry about it.
I got hardwood floor in the kitchen, so yeah,
Is it made of bamboo?
yes.
My condolences then.
Everyone thought it looked great. I mean, it does look great in the kitchen. It goes with everything else. It's just you got hard
Durability.
caster wheels on chairs, and it just grinds the dirt into the freaking wood.
I want to put tile in the bathrooms.
Good
Yeah.
idea. Just recommend that you
And,
get at
Jenny
least a
wants to
bath
know.
mat.
Oh yeah, we will. We actually
Because,
use them on a regular basis anyway. But we're going to have to get two of them now. We will have two bathrooms instead of one.
Yeah, bath mats are fairly cheap.
We just got to wait for a bit to rebuild our master bath because it doesn't even have a bath. It has a shower stall.
You need to get
A
one of
tiny
those
one like that.
square tubs for old people.
Well, I may have to at least get something with the handlebar thing. You know,
Yeah.
it's actually recommended, not by me, by my doctor and stuff. But I'd rather have it and not need it than not have it.
hmm
And Jenny wants something with jets, so that's a whole different ballgame. She doesn't get a chance to soak.
It's gonna look like mini hot tubs.
I've seen one of those full-on shower stalls that got everything, so that's what we want to get.
Yeah, those ones are
But
good
that's
because
down
you
the
can
road.
get in there with you can get real close with a wheelchair and slide yourself in and then lock the door.
I don't have a wheelchair.
I'm just saying that you can
hmm
when the time arises.
I hope I don't need that for many years to go, but right now I am stuck using this dang thing. So it is what it is.
That there, ladies and gentlemen, was Lida.
Lida,
Yeah, Lida.
explain. Lidocaine.
What it- Yeah,
don't
so there
use-
it
I
goes. There went the hamster.
Okay, lidocaine. I don't even use that stuff. It doesn't do anything for my knee because of the nerve damage.
The nerve.
Yeah, I don't have the nerve anymore. It's gone. It's been cut. You can't even get on my last nerve on my knee because it doesn't exist.
Oh, any word on your squirrel issue?
No, I haven't heard or seen another one. Like, I haven't even seen signs of one.
It's good.
So I think it really did just have the two in the area.
We
Yeah,
are having
trees doing
rabbit issues right now. but not.
Actually,
in the
I do need
backyard.
to go check out, see if I have my apples still on there. If I'm missing my other 2 apples, and I know something's snagging them. I know something ate 4 of my blackberries up here that I had that were growing.
Daniel says he's going to have a fishing video pretty soon. At
Yes.
Black Canyon Lake.
Yeah, that's exactly what it said right down there.
Yeah, like I said, last time, actually, when I left, it was still closed due to the fire. That happened a couple years before that.
They're closing all our lakes up here because there ain't no damn
Is
water.
that
in 'em.
because of the ash and stuff that's been in the lake, or
No, Widowmakers,
oh?
deadfalls. So they closed the area.
Okay, weird question. How are they supposed to fix the Widowmakers if they keep on firing all the rangers and all the people who actually maintain those?
Rangers
wait-
are the ones that maintain them.
No, nature. When the wind blows, they fall off.
And if it falls off, how does anybody know that it fell off without someone being there?
Trail cameras.
Someone has to maintain those trail cameras.
Yeah, those are the ones that the rangers actually go out there and they check on very
Yeah.
relatively often. They just don't maintain they'll maintain certain things to an extent, but it's not their job to sit there and do agricultural work or arborist work. They usually
if they-
subcontract out to someone else to do it.
If there's maintained trails in the area, they have to. It's part of the federal mandate, especially federal parks and such.
Yeah, so I just can't remember what fire that was, but that was what, 2014, 2015? They had the fire.
Daniel says it's full and open now. So
Yeah,
that's just
it's
good.
a nice lake.
I lived in I only lived in the Phoenix area for 6 months, so not as much as you guys, obviously, but I could be considered a tourist at best.
Yeah, don't forget, you got Wiz Canyon Lake. I like that one. Fool's Hollow. Those are nice lakes. Up in elevation, nice and cool for the summertime.
I never
It might
got
get
to any
a
of the
full
lakes.
86, 90 degrees in the middle of summertime.
I will honestly say I never got a chance to do any of the lakes up there when I was there. I did go to Sunflower Mountain, though. That's about all I went to. And I went to the creeks and stuff up there. Great places to fish, though.
Mhm.
Some of the clearest water I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, no. If you run up to what is it, Payson, and then you go a little bit north, there's a little town called Strawberry. Make a left-hand turn, head west. Okay, and then you come up to Fossil Creek.
You're giving me this information about 30 plus years too late there, Jason.
Yeah. I mean, you want to see some clear water? That's clear water.
See, 96.
Most of the streams up in the upper elevations there are pretty clear.
Let me correct myself. 40 years too late.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like I said, yeah. They also asked the campers to help burn the wood. Yeah, you can only grab the stuff that's laying on the ground.
Yeah, so I was trying to type that, but you can move it now. Yeah, they won't let you cut down the dead trees.
Now, what about the ones that are partially leaning? On the
You can
ground.
push them over, but you just got to make sure you don't get caught.
No. What if the limb, whatever in question, is actually touching the ground? And it's dead, obviously dead.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the rules on that one.
If it's touching the
Don't get
ground,
caught.
it's considered fair game, I believe. As
Yeah.
long as it's not attached to the main trunk of the tree.
And if that's dead too,
Push it over, give it a little push. If it falls over all the way, and be like, well, I don't know what happened.
Just
Yeah.
fart on it, close it over. It's good.
Sit on it.
dust in the wind type situation. Okay, 73. That's not bad. 73.
Yeah,
Yeah, it went from 73 to 115.
No, that's in the city. And
in the city, 73 up in elevation.
it's all that
For
concrete.
1,000 feet you gain in elevation, it drops 6 degrees.
Their new house is only
Fine,
20
like-
minutes from the lake. That's cool, Daniel.
Like 40 minutes on a bicycle.
Mhm.
See that's right there. That's a short drive.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's a short drive. But then again, some of us who live in certain states, a short drive is 3 hours. Ain't that right, Jason?
Right there, no chainsaws at all.
Oh well, see, it's a good thing I got a hatchet and a freaking wood saw and a folding
Again,
from my
if
truck.
it's laying on the ground, it's fair game.
What else do I have in there? I
You
have
can
a
have some.
hammer.
You can have
You have a
somebody put it
Katana Boy
over.
too there, Cliff?
You walk up to it, it's laying on the ground.
You got a Katana Boy too there, Cliff?
No, I actually do not have any of the silkies. I had thought about purchasing them for years and years and years. I just never went and did it because I don't go camping enough to the point where I would actually require the use of one.
You can't justify the cost. I get it. Same.
It would just be something else that would be sitting in my truck that would get no use because I'm not in an area where I need to bushcraft my ass a freaking A-frame hut to survive overnight.
No. Ian did pick up a McCullough chainsaw over the weekend for $1 at the flea market.
I stick with my Smith's folding saw, my Fiskars folding saw, and the hatchet that I have in my truck.
Okay, between the two folding saws, sorry for which one would you prefer of the two?
Depends on the situation. I like the Smith's folding one that I have because that's got it's aluminum. It's a really fat handle, so it's like really comfortable to saw, but it's a shorter blade. So that one works great for smaller areas. The Fiskars one, overall length is better because you can grab onto the end of that thing and you have that blade is from like end to end. It's almost 2 feet.
The reason I'm asking is because you guys are both told me that I could use branches in my new flower raised beds when I put them together at the underneath the beds themselves, right?
Yeah.
What size of branches here?
Doesn't matter. Just throw them all in there.
Well, anything bigger than this is going into the fire pit, so I'm not planning on keeping big
Whatever
ones.
you don't use for your fire pit, just crunch it up, shove it in the bottom of your garden bed. Make sure you got at least about a 1/2-inch layer of cardboard down on the bottom.
Yeah.
That'll keep all of the bugs and weeds from trying to pop up through it.
It's going to be off the ground, so I don't know if it's going to worry about weeds too much.
Yeah, well, I guess then you don't have to worry about that. But again, it really just depends on what you're trying to grow in your garden beds. If you're growing shallow roots stock, you don't need anything more than 8 to 12 inches. If you're trying to grow carrots, you're going to need something that's roughly 16 inches deep.
Well, I plan for 16. Then, if I grow anything less than that, then that'll be okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the edges of the raised beds would be like 2x12s. They make for stability, and everything else will go between to hold it up. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever you do not fall for the baby carrot seeds.
Don't need baby carrot seeds. I want to get big ones. Anyway, the ones I get in trouble with. I get the white carrots mixed up with my parsnips.
Yeah, no, Jason's being funny over there because there's no such thing as baby carrot seeds.
It's
Yeah.
like I'll make sure to send you 50 yards of flight line, Jason. Okay,
Yeah.
and get you some blinker fluid to go with that.
Yeah, don't forget while you're sending them out there, we can schedule a snipe hunting party.
To be fair, Cliff, snipes exist here in Iowa for real. They are real birds. It is, and they're on the list of huntable animals in Iowa.
Yeah, they look like the sandpipers,
They do, but they are legal to hunt here.
but a different color.
They're about slightly smaller than, about bigger than quail, but smaller than grouse, but somewhere in the between.
I have somewhere I have a buck.
Actually, there
saw,
might be
but I don't
there might be
know.
there might be a grouse. I don't know. Some saws are made for green. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well, you can tell those just based on the teeth. If they've got really big aggressive teeth, that's for greenwood. If they've got short, compact teeth, that's for drywood.
Yeah.
Because you need that bite to get in there to pull out the more of the drywood. Greenwood just slides out. That's why you have, like most of your like buck saws will have the channels. They'll get like 2 channels every like 3 inches.
Yeah, it'll look like mandibles of a wood chewing insect.
Yeah. And it just cleans out that channel.
Yeah, and then you got your carpenter saw that's designed for a dry wood.
And there's the coping saw. That's a whole different volume. And
Yeah, but I mean, coping saws, you're not going to be sitting out there cutting branches off of a freaking tree. That's just basically like a project saw.
you know, if you
Like
see somebody out there
anyway.
with a hacksaw, then you got to worry.
Yeah, it's for what is it called? The balsa wood.
Yeah, I've actually seen people use those on balsa wood because that's what they're for like making small balsa projects and stuff.
And or trim, which I do not recommend using it because it's not it's not a stable saw.
It's not. That blade is just not thick enough, and it bends way too easy. Those blades are better designed on an automatic saw for that style. For the coping saws, the little table ones.
Yeah.
Then there's the keyhole saws.
Yeah,
Some of those got some really aggressive teeth on those.
And then you get the seesaw.
Does it have glass?
Montreal? Is that the Montreal brand?
The seesaw.
Yeah, those are the ones that come with glasses.
Seesaw, Montreal.
And then there's your framing saw,
Ooh.
which those things you pretty much can get anywhere. That will do the job for the most part on both hard and dry wood. They do get gummy when you're doing wet, but they can get the job done if you've got a large enough saw.
Cliff, you didn't hear what I just said.
No, I did not.
And there's Cliff pulling it back into frame.
Yeah.
No.
Talk about framing saws.
This saw here is designed for both wet and dry.
Well, I've got Ian's got the ones got the interchangeable blades, and I've got my Black & Decker.
This
Hey,
Silky?
KBB, what's up? King
Hey,
Break Barrel.
King Break Barrel, how you doing?
Hey, King.
Yeah, I mean, yes, technically a drywall saw is a saw, even though the damn thing's only like 6, maybe 8 inches max.
All right, as you can see here, this is designed for wet and dry wood.
Oh, it's a steel. Steel, can handle pretty much everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you know what? One of the best blades there are.
How much was that one?
About 110, just for the blade alone. The blade, not the handle.
You know, it almost looks like a sword by the way you got that.
Huh?
It almost looks like a sword.
Yeah, you missed. You almost cut the end off.
You gotta be careful.
Good,
This one
Jason.
here will rip you up if you're not careful.
Now I've got my Black & Decker little one that I've used all the time. I mean, I only paid $5 for it, but I've never had any issues with it all the years I've used it. Surprisingly enough.
I have another one somewhere, a little black one that I got with one of my survival boxes. I don't know if I left that in with my stuff that got all yoinked years ago, or if that's in random box in here somewhere.
Well, Ian's been trying to get me to buy a Fiskars. So I don't know if should I upgrade to a Fiskars or is my Black & Decker okay?
Daniel, you technically a drywall saw is considered a saw. It's just the spacing on the teeth. I would not necessarily recommend using it on a tree. But you could potentially do it, but you're going to be sitting there for a long time because they're basically just pointed teeth. They're just like triangles. That's all they are.
Well, then you forgot they got the crosscut saw. That's a whole different ballgame.
No, and then you got the Japanese pull saws, which are flesh cut pull saws.
Actually, I have one of those little Japanese little weird looking ones.
You can pick them up at Harbor Freight for like $8.
I got mine for $2.
They work great for projects. You want to cut
Yeah.
something flush against a piece of wood, you're good to go.
Yeah, it's great for doing like dowels that you're going to be cutting flush against like to hide a screw or something.
It's good for making arrows, folks. Just saying,
Yeah.
it's good for making arrows. For when you
Now-
want to cut them to your draw length.
Now, King Break Barrel, I left a message on his video earlier today. Yeah, duck seal. If you're going to be using that Bentec, I would make sure that was pretty thick, and make sure that you have it in like a steel box or something, so it'll actually catch those pellets. He had a issue. He thought the 1 inch piece of plywood would stop it, and it didn't.
Went
I
clean
saw-
through, huh?
I did see a lot of air rifles at the flea market over the weekend, but nothing like what you use.
Yeah.
I did see a lot of 22s. I actually seen a double barrel 20 gauge side by side with dual triggers. I cried because I couldn't afford it. He wanted $900 for it.
Jeez.
The dual trigger side by side 20 gauges are rare. You don't see them anymore. My dad had one. That's why I cried, because I wanted to get it. In memory of my dad.
Yeah, by the way, no movement in like 3 weeks.
Okay, did you have a chance to refill your stations out at the other property?
The person who is there is doing that for me. Make sure they.
Okay, I wasn't sure because you didn't.
And I'll probably have to take the sunflower seeds there shortly.
Okay. Now, where do you get your sunflower seeds at?
Work. I buy it by the 40-pound bag.
Okay, I was wondering if you bought them by the bag, because I mean, I know like Tyson's, you can get just the seeds or certain types of seeds at a time. You can just get sunflower seeds in one bin, or you can get intermixed stuff, kind of thing.
Yeah, no, I just buy the whole bag.
Well, that's a good suggestion for that. Having a Fiskars for over 20 years there, Daniel.
Yeah, like I said, was it every year they usually do a half off, and I'll buy it then for a 40-pound bag, and it lasts me all year.
I've been buying bird seed for Jenny for her bird feeder, and the birds here have been going nuts.
Mm-hmm. Guess what that brings? It
We
brings.
actually had a few cardinals come in, which is really surprising.
Oh yeah, we got cardinals everywhere here.
Well, we don't normally see cardinals here, but we have been seeing monarchs back again. So our bush is a monarch zone. You know, we can't do anything with the.
Speaking of monarchs, the plants are already producing seed pods, so I need to get those seed pods for you there, Jason.
Alrighty.
Colin, I have the stuff for Jenny. I just have to get it all bagged up. It should be dry by now, so I think
Okay,
it's going
thank
to be
you.
about 15, 20 seeds for those.
That'd be perfect. That'd be fine.
I would space them every 6, maybe 8 inches, and just wait that it'll, within like 2-3 years, it'll fill up a good space.
Good to know.
Oh,
It may
by
not
the
be
way,
at this property though. It might be at our new place, but yeah, we'll definitely take it.
by the way, I did plant all those spiders.
Did you?
So
Yeah.
what?
Did they actually all make it?
I got it all. I got them all to fit in there, barely. Barely.
Greetings, Brother Howie. How was
Howie.
it on the island?
Hey, Howie.
today?
Yeah, so I'm going to see how many of them actually survive, and I'll probably end up with a lot more of them, so which is good. Maybe I'll get enough I can sell them.
Oh, there you go.
Do you get a lot of monarchs where you're at, there, Jason?
Yes, I'm in the path.
Yep, same here.
Yeah, before they
I'm
fly
in Iowa,
over.
and I've been we don't have like a giant majority like I did when I was in Monterey, but I used to see them by the millions in one tree, kind of situation.
Mhm.
But I would recommend it if you ever get a chance. But here in Iowa, the fact that we see them at all in bulk is just amazing.
Yeah, they're just running out of places to eat and stop.
Because people keep on killing off the milkweed.
Hmm.
So no problem planting milkweed.
They don't know that it is milkweed.
Huh?
A lot of people don't know what milkweed looks like.
The seed pod ones.
Yeah, no, they just see a weed and they pull it out of their
Yeah,
garden.
this one's intermixed with our bush, so we're not going to interfere with that. We haven't trimmed it back or anything because it was. We saw that that's where the monarchs were coming from, and we're not going to mess with them. And if we get our property as a designated farm for the monarchs, that means the ground is protected. Not that it needs it, considering where we're located at, but
Yeah, I
No, I
got to
get-
get ours registered as a sanctuary also. I just got to figure out where to go for doing that. I think I have to go down to my local agricultural center thingy.
You could probably just do it over the internet through the state agriculture or the Department of Ag,
Yeah.
it's really cool that if you can
or
do
even
that.
through a university too.
Oh yeah. But milkweed is your friend, folks, if you want monarchs. And monarchs are good for pollination if you don't have bees.
Good night, Daniel.
Night, Daniel. Good night, Tiffany.
Night,
Yeah, like I said-
Daniel. Later stuff.
Be well. I said we got about 30 minutes left or so.
Ah, sweet. So yeah, this is. I just got to pay a processing fee, and that I can do that should be easy as
What,
well.
like $5, $10?
Probably. Let's see.
It's basically you're filing the paperwork.
Yeah. It essentially just said, where do I go? It said, to register your property as a wildlife sanctuary, provide 4 basic elements: food, water, cover, and places to raise young. I have a lot of that over here, so it's not going to be a problem. And then alongside sustainable practices, I'm not planning on cutting any of that stuff out. I might relocate it to a different spot, but other than that, it should be fine.
Uh-oh.
Let's see, I need plant native shrubs, trees, or flowers that provide seeds, berries, nectars, or foliage. Set up a bird bath. Paul, I got bird bath.
Goodbye.
Leave brush piles, tall grass, or dense thickets so animals can hide from weather and predators. Got that one. Nesting boxes, mature trees, or dense shrubs. I still got all of that one with the rose bushes.
Yeah, see, what I'm going to do is here, I need to take back some of the forest that's encroaching on me. I'm going to take about 200 square feet. I'm going to cordon that area off. I'm going to water it, and I'm going to use that for the lightning bugs.
I don't know much about the lightning bugs.
You need tall grass.
It'll be about $25 for me there, Jason, to register.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, I can.
So that's probably good through the Audubon Society and everything else as well.
Probably.
After you register, after a year, you might be able to get some grants. I don't know.
What is this here? Oh, okay.
Because I know my first golf course I worked on, we had 11 acres on the golf course that was registered through the Audubon Society. And it was do not enter. If you lose your ball, you lose your ball. You can't go in after it. It was posted every 40 feet, 50 feet. This is a wildlife sanctuary for the Audubon Society because it has some special owls there.
What kind of special owls?
I don't remember. It's been over 30 years.
Ooh, for $60, I can get a certification and a garden flag.
Ooh,
That'd be kind of cool.
yeah. Get a plaque and a flag.
Certification in wall plaque is $114. Certification in classic sign is $60. Now, if I did the certification in garden plaque, that's $124. Mm,
I'm have to take an allergy tablet.
I think I might just do it with a classic sign. I might actually just pay the $60 just to get the extra. Hopefully, it's a metal sign.
That'd be even better than just a flag or something.
Yeah, I feel like the garden flags. I feel are going to be like the ones you get at like the stores that say "Welcome to the garden." And it's like that
Yeah,
nylon
$10.
flag, that shit freaking post you stick in the ground.
Right.
Like the one I have for my carrots.
Yes.
Which I need to pick a Halloween one out for Molly. Since all the Halloween stuff is already out.
I think I'll do 20 just to give National Wildlife Federation's programs.
Ooh, the WWF.
So it's going to cost me about $80 to get all of this. I could go with 2 classic signs for another 15 or $25, $35. Let's do the one sign.
Is that a one-time fee or is that yearly?
It's a one-time fee, it looks like. Doesn't
That's
say
awesome.
anything about me having to pay it twice, because once it's registered, it's registered,
Yes.
which means the state cannot touch my property, and if they cut anything down on my property, they're going to be owing me a shitload of money.
You mean the city?
Yeah, the state can't do anything either.
Oh, that'd be funny in the HOA, wouldn't it?
Oh, people have done it in HOAs. HOAs have cut them down. A lady went on vacation. It was one of them I read across it. She had a certified registered system for the Monarchs, and the HOA called in a mow crew, mowed down all of her shit, and the HOA had to pay her $250,000.
Plus regular fines to the society and stuff.
Oh no, it was like $250,000 total. It was like $80,000 for loss, $120 for something else, and like another $60 or whatnot for the rest of it.
Oh, what about the guy who actually had went to the state and got a federal thing for wild prairie grass to grow what was normally grown in his state on his lawn? Got permits and everything.
Yep.
They still mowed his lawn, even though that was he had proper permits.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they got so much in trouble for that. Even though the city didn't say anything, the HOA is the one that had the issue. But the state did something, they really didn't like it when they did that. They got sanctioned for that. It was
Well,
supposed.
that's the thing. You get stuff like that registered and certified, and they cannot, if they even touch it, it hurts them, because then you get it with a ton of money that you can now use to screw them over.
The thing is, they're getting. I mean, when they have to measure your lawn with a ruler, that's getting a little bit too much.
Yeah.
That means such as somebody with an ego trip.
Well, I guess I get a National Wildlife magazine.
Well, that's always good.
Yeah.
New reading material is always good.
Yeah, but like, if you eat all that native materials and plants in your yard and everything else, it actually helps cool the yard.
Oh yeah.
And what makes certifies microclimates is what it does. But I mean, if I've only got a microclimate in a 20-foot space, that's really only the microclimate for that particular area.
Yeah, but your space is also 20 degrees cooler than the average space around you. So that helps you out. Might not help your neighbor, but it does help you out.
Ooh.
Now, if your neighbor did it too, then that's a whole different ballgame. Get a whole neighborhood.
I'd love to get my neighbors.
Huh?
Did they raise that to a red? Hold on, guys.
Rated what to a red?
The Azores volcano.
Oh. Okay, what do you mean by red?
Eruption imminent.
Oh, okay. I did not know that, but I don't know the terminology.
Checking right now. Yeah, Portugal's Pico volcano.
Yeah, well, we're talking about people who live in like HOA areas there, Howie. And I can't live in an HOA area where I'm going to be moving to, so I'm happy about that.
All right, now I gotta freaking make an account for this shit just to get my damn registration. I can do it on that page. Where is my pencil? Yeah, pencil. Where the
Check
heck
it behind your right ear.
Fuck, that's too close. Too close.
Now, where's this volcano erupting at?
It's not. It said it's imminent. Looks like alert level raised at Portugal's Pico volcano.
So it's in Portugal. Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Not Portugal. It's one of their islands.
Okay, near Portugal. Okay.
Oh, that's the Canary. That's the wrong one. Where's the Azores?
So I was worried about you might say it might be near Johnny or something. Now, when Howie said wild woolly west there, guys, all I could see is sheep with cowboy hats on.
I have to type this one in. So
I am not going to try to goddamn use this like 40-digit password that they got over here.
already, hold on.
Holding one.
I'm gonna have to look that up a little bit later on.
Well, we don't know anybody in that area, do we?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
All right, guys, we got about like 17 minutes left.
Damn, this live went by quick.
Yeah, my lives go pretty quick for some reason.
Well, I'm sorry I was running late. I was in the middle of watching a movie with Jenny, and I didn't want to interrupt. It was the movie Paul with Simon Pegg.
Yeah, I'm waiting
Oh,
for.
I bet they wear wool. They're Howie.
Does that rank up there with the Wim Wham whistling shark?
Who knows?
All right, Howie, we'll catch you next time. Thank you
well,
for.
Howie. Thank you for
Later,
coming.
Howie.
Yeah. So, anything? We got about 15 minutes left. See, we've already talked about garden and other things. Lots of stuff.
Jenny's going to be hopefully harvesting some rose hips soon. And she wants to plant Iowa roses out at the new property.
And don't forget to plant some okra.
No.
Yes.
No. I
Yes.
have very little room. I'm not planting okra.
Woohoo!
I might plant some blackberries, raspberries, no strawberries.
They're pretty flowers.
Rose. I love roses, and we can get some rose hips, which are always good.
Remember, grow the grandiflora.
Huh?
Grow the grandiflora type of rose.
Okay, you got to speak English to me because I'm not a.
Okay. Grand means big. Flora
Regular
means
roses. The long stem.
large flower.
Well, they still all produce the rose hips, just at various kinds.
Yeah, but that's going to be the larger rose hips.
Well, we get some good sized rose hips here, though.
Don't plant the little miniatures.
They're Iowa based roses. They're
Yeah.
actually natural here. Regular roses aren't.
Hell, where'd my certification go? What the shit? What did we do?
Oh, by the way, Jason,
Sure.
I did give Jenny one of my vanilla pound cake from my MRE from yesterday.
Yeah.
She loved it.
Oh,
She had a
yeah.
bunch.
They're
I
good.
gave Ian the lemon poppy seed one
And the Skittles.
and the Skittles. He didn't like the sour ones. You heard what he said to me one night. He found out they were sour.
No, I didn't hear that.
Oh, he pretty much under his breath cussed me out.
Mm.
I said, I hope these aren't the sour ones.
Well, they definitely are.
No, only one package was the sour ones. The rest were regular.
Yeah.
I didn't have a choice on what I received. It just that's what
Yeah.
came in.
Again, like I said, I'm not a Skittles person.
Neither am I. Neither is Jenny. I was hoping for M&Ms. Though, if I would have got the peanut M&Ms, I would have just still gave them to him because I can't eat those either.
Yeah. It's not like we're going to go to a pride parade and throw a bunch of Skittles at them and yell out, "Taste the rainbow."
Damn. So yeah, that's nuts. I'm looking at the plaques now, the garden plaque. It is a big garden plaque. It's a 9.5 by 15.
Oh, wow.
Now
That's
Rust-free
metal?
recycled cast aluminum with included stakes for mounting.
That's good.
really.
That's $100. But yeah, it's like that. It almost looks like a national wildlife center. Let me
Like something you see at a botanical garden.
Take a
Yeah.
picture of it when you get it. I would like to see it.
Oh, that would be an awesome video, by the way.
That would.
A mail call on a Saturday night, then another one that you can do for doing a video on it. Oh, that is neat. I like
That is
that.
very cool.
That's a $100 sign.
That is definitely worth $100.
Oh, so it's got the two metal stakes that go into the ground. Okay.
Yep.
Now, would be even better if you did a video showing that you're finally getting monarchs in.
Yeah, I see one or two here and there.
No,
But-
I mean once you get them going. I mean,
I'm still going to register it though because I can still register it as a wildlife refuge for what I have over here. Even if I don't get monarchs, I can still register it regardless, and they can't do anything about it.
Well,
Okay.
it'll take time for them to find it.
4 years now we've been doing them.
Oh, wow.
well, as long as you have a couple, that means they know, some of them know they're there.
I'm
Well, that's
half
a start.
tempted to just see if I can't order the freaking monarch butterfly eggs and then just hatch them, let them hatch over there. That way they have a space
Food source.
for future generations to go over there.
Oh yeah, you can do that. I think.
And then they'll come back and make more.
Yep, every year they'll come back, lay eggs, and have a certified area.
Mm-hmm.
And that means all your plants are going to be, taken care
Oh,
of.
I know I'm short pollinators.
No, they're specifically for that plant.
Apparently, the bees and wasps and other things like those plants too, because they're very rich in nectary or whatever.
No, but they'll fertilize all the other plants you got.
yeah, they'll help.
Yeah, I like that plaque. That's a pretty plaque.
That is.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to spend the $100 for that plaque right now.
Well, if you do
Understandable.
now or do later, I mean, as long as you get yourself a start, you can always pick it up later when you feel you want to get that far. You feel you need one, and have it where it's facing the street where people can see it.
Yeah, it's going to go right on my fence. With the other placard's going to go right on the corner of the fence.
Right there by the vehicle gate.
Yep.
Where everybody has to walk past it and see it.
Yeah, right at the edge of the actual fence line before the opening. It'll sit right there on that side.
Are you going to put like no cut zone or something like that in that area to keep people from cutting them down?
Oh, it's in the property. It's behind the house.
I know, but anybody in your house knows that this area does not need to be trimmed or anything like that.
Oh yeah, my parents know that. My dad put that stuff back there on purpose. Nobody on my property is going to touch. My mom won't even go near those plants in the summertime because of the amount of stinging insects that are over there.
No, I can understand that. So
And
go ahead.
and one of the tarantula hawk moths will probably send her to the hospital.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, any updates on possibly getting bees on either one of you guys' properties?
Yeah,
I need the space for it right now. I don't have it.
Jason's got the box, but he doesn't have the bees.
they're not spending the money for store-bought bees. I want the wild ones.
And he's missed out like 3 times now on getting those freaking wild hives or splits.
Yep.
Well, how did you miss out?
I didn't miss out. I just haven't found any yet.
Oh, but he just said you just missed out on a couple times already.
Well, he was going to get some from, what is it, that one guy, but he sold out all quick or like ran out of these.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's the least expensive I've been able to find. But again, $350 for a nuke for 3 frames. It's just like,
Well, just keep on the community chat boards. Maybe you might find somebody who's got something you could try to take advantage of.
well, everybody at work knows, if they come across them, a swarm, let me know.
Man, all you got to do is snag one bee, keep it in that nuke, or keep it in the little box and just keep it in a cell for a couple weeks, and then eventually it'll turn itself into a queen.
It doesn't work that way.
Once a drone, always a drone.
Yeah, they actually make a queen. They got to feed it the royal jelly.
Now, if he gets a hold of a queen, that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, but you still need the supporting bees to take care of her.
Right.
And they also have to accept her.
Well, the
That's
thing is,
usually why they ship.
they'll draw them in. She'll draw them in. If they're anywhere near her hive, they will.
Yeah, but they could also swarm and kill her off.
Yep.
And then they make a new one. Or they die off, one of the two.
No, they end up dying off.
Yep.
I've seen once or twice where they do accept a foreign queen when their queen dies, but it's rare, what I heard.
Yeah, if the queen dies, they usually will take one of the cells and usually make that into the queen.
No, I've seen a guy who was a beekeeper. He actually introduced a queen from another hive that was dying
Hmm.
into this one that was the queen died, but it was still active, and put her in those little clip things
Hmm.
until they accepted her, then released her.
Yes.
Yeah, it usually takes a week or 2 to do that before the bees get used to her pheromones, and then once released, you got one of 2 options: either they're going to swarm her and cook her ass, or they're going to be fine with it, and she becomes the new hive mind.
That's why
Yeah.
she's in the little clip thing for about
Those little cases.
A lot of times they'll plug that up with the candy and they can chew it out and let her free. But yeah, the
So
queens are
I'm
expensive.
not sure how that worked, but I just remember seeing it done once, and I thought it was really cool that they could do that and save a hive.
I mean, there's
I've
some
only
things
seen-
they can do, but it's not a guarantee.
I've only seen wild swarms at least 3 times in my lifetime,
Oh, I've seen many of them.
but I don't go looking for them. I'm talking about organically just finding one here and there.
Mhm.
But one when I was a kid, one when I met cornfed for the first time, and another one I was out hunting and I just happened to see it.
Yeah, like I said, if you just see a swarm, just leave them be.
Well, the first one was in the middle of a campground. They weren't supposed to be there. They actually came in and moved them.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of times they're just there and they're just resting. And
Well,
they
this
will
thing-
move on.
They had a big bundle about that big, and they were,
Yeah.
it was huge.
Oh. Almost looks like a football.
The second one I saw was they were coming. They actually was a wild hive in a tree.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to them after I talked to Rob that day, but that was back in 2020. So
I probably just bagged them and relocated them.
They were already. It was a established hive, Cliff. I
No,
don't know.
you can get those out of the trees. You got your options are depending on how the hive is set up. You can either cut the whole branch off that it's on, carry it over to a box, and just do a dump, and
no,
anything on the outside just falls in.
Yeah,
This
if
was-
it's a swarm, you can do that. If it's an established hive inside,
It's
no,
an
no.
established hive inside a tree with a big hole about that big coming up from the inside, the middle of it.
Oh yeah, no, that you just leave those.
Deb is still
And you
there.
could, and you can hear them too.
Oh yeah, no, you can feel them.
The vibrations.
Yep. hmm
Still
Wait, you
here,
guys-
it says.
Wait till you guys mess with the Africanized hive.
No. I'm not going to mess with them,
Oh, I've had to.
but you're trained to do that. I'm not, so I'm not going to mess with them anyway.
I assume that like all things, if you don't mess with them, they're not going to mess with you.
I remember seeing that 1970 movie, Killer Bees.
Yeah.
No,
Swarm.
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 yeah, way back in the day.
Yeah, that was Swarm.
Oh yeah, that scared the crap out of me back in the day. I was just a little kid at the time, so bear with me. Jaws came out about the same time too.
Just like the
Piranha,
Andromeda
all
strain.
those. Huh?
Just like the Andromeda strain.
No, not so much that one. Like yeah,
The
Piranha,
birds.
Jaws, Swarm. Few. They didn't have like snakes on the plane or anything like that, but
Virus. You want an interesting one? Watch Virus.
still, they didn't have that back in the day. So
Anyways,
That's
like
a
I said,
more
with,
modern one.
like I said, with the bees, if you come across a swarm and it's just hanging there out of the tree on a branch, underneath a carport or anything else like that, just keep an eye on it. And a lot of times they'll just move on. Because
Sometimes
yeah,
they're just temporary in that spot just to rest.
they just need a rest.
I don't know what happened to them because they had someone come in and remove the hive.
Yeah, they'll probably call a beekeeper out there and tap on the box and they go, "Oh look, somebody's brought us a home."
They made sure they pushed everybody out of the area and said you can't go over there.
They have it all taped off with the caution tape.
Well, the thing is that included the restrooms,
Yes.
which makes it hard to use the restroom when you can't get to the restroom.
That's a lot of
Ooh.
bees. That's a big. That's an established hive.
Oh my gosh.
That's a big hive. I've dealt with hive.
65K bees?
I've dealt with some of them that are larger than that.
But that would have been awesome for your hive there, Jason.
No, that's my hive is too small.
That means you're gonna have to buy
Maybe
another
good
one.
for a couple of hundred bees.
But these have one queen.
Oh, a hive that small, I guarantee they had at least 3 sub queens.
Yeah, they've been there. No, there'd be one queen.
Oh, I bet. Raccoons eating that much honey.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's sweet candy to them.
Okay, tell me I'm wrong. I've actually heard about where some bees got their they were eating some mash from a alcohol factory and the alcoholic honey or something like that. Was it
The mead.
mead bees?
Yeah.
It's the sugar mash.
Well, it's the same thing with the soda. They love soda because it's pure sugar.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
thing is,
and it was actually, if I'm not mistaken, it was an M&M's plant. They were getting the sugar from the M&M's factory,
Oh, yeah.
and they were turning their beehives were like rainbow colored.
yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, like I said, the heaviest hive I ever had to remove was out of a pine tree, and that was in excess of 60 pounds.
There's a lady on either Instagram or TikTok that shows her going into buildings and finding swarms inside buildings that's been there established for years.
Yeah.
And she's pulling like planks like 5 or 6 feet across.
Yeah.
Down
So-
walls. Pulling
Yeah,
out
if it is established, it is a hive. If they're just moving through, it's a swarm.
Well, this one was a established hive.
Mhm.
And then there's the ones that are underground, and I'm not sure about those.
Oh no, I've had to deal with
Those are usually wasps and those little bastards.
bees.
Sting the shit out of you.
Bees will go on the ground too.
I know bumblebees do, which is kind of weird. I never thought bumblebees were ground dwellers.
Oh, honeybees will do the same thing. I've actually had to run it with Dawn soap and water
Why?
because it was a liability.
You couldn't save them.
Yeah, I've had to do it like 3 times on the golf course in 3 different locations, and 1 at the cemetery. I had to hit the one at the cemetery 3 times.
Damn,
Before I
how
can-
big was that hive?
I mean, I actually had to get in there with a drill, drill a hole in the tree towards the bottom. Then I had to inject foam down inside of there.
Damn.
It's after 10, Jason.
Yep.
Yeah, and the expanding foam will kill the bees.
Oh yeah, that shit gets hot. It cooks them basically, and then it traps and consumes them.
Toxic.
That too.
Yeah, when it
That-
gives
when
off
that
the
stuff
gas.
expands, it's hot.
Yeah, when it gives off the gas, it kills them. The gas does. And then also seals up everything, and the only thing you got to worry about is the ants. Because if the bees were in the block walls, there's nothing I can do except for fill it full of foam.
Yep.
But yeah, there's several other methods that I had to use, and some of them took 2 days.
Wonder what chlorine gas would do to a beehive.
Kill the tree.
Kill them.
Yeah, see, they're
So does
doing-
CO2 gas too, by the way.
oh yeah, that would work.
But it's got to be contained. And a can of foam was a lot easier, and nothing came back because it's full of foam. They're not coming back because you got bees will rob other bees of their honey.
That they will.
Mm-hmm. If something happens to that hive, they'll go in there and they'll rob it. There's nobody here. Well, I guess it's free for the taking. But that's it. All right, guys. I don't know. I would love to get a beekeeper on here, an actual beekeeper, on my live one night.
That would
And
be fun.
actually, that would be fun. So
It's
I
an
can,
apiarist, right? Apiary.
yeah.
Well, if you're up for specific garments worn on here, I could possibly maybe see if bees in bikinis would be willing to do it.
I've watched her stuff.
Now I can probably talk to the gentleman that's down there by Newton and see if I can get him on here.
Sorry, I'm not one.
I didn't-
Wrong
more.
Newton, folks. Wrong Newton.
Yeah.
No.
But anyways,
Well, thank
It
you
is
for
that
having
time,
me up,
folks.
Jason.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the soap and water for Deb, yes. Do it when they're sleeping in the middle of the night. With
yeah,
that,
just when they're active, they'll piss them off.
and with that, it is after 10 o'clock, and we must bid everybody a good night so everybody can get rest for their work days, like me. Cliff, no, he's got tomorrow off.
Yeah, I'm
Should
gonna
we
be at the dealership most of the day.
Yeah, back on your regular schedule.
And
Yeah,
I'll go back
and
to my regular daily schedule of not much.
And with that, I hope everybody has a wonderful week. We will see everybody next tomorrow night for Collins, Saturday night for Cliff, and next Wednesday for me. And with that, we will catch everybody on the next video. Anything, Cliff?
Just get out there, know it, grow it, sow it, do whatever you want. Just have fun with it.
Yeah, and Mr. Cullen.
Be well, be safe, and be loved.
And don't forget to get out there and slap a rat.